We have our ad campaign running on Google Ads. And then what happens is, you get these raw leads, for example. Right now, across all of our assets, we have some ads running based on flyers across Google, and then some are like a video on YouTube. And so all of these various locations are generating leads. Then these leads are plugged into an affiliate calendar, which is going to share those leads in round robin fashion with all of the affiliates one by one. And so the more affiliates we get in this community, 20% of all of the revenue goes towards ad campaigns. And so we expect more and more leads to be generated so folks can transition from their trial period, get their first client hopefully quicker, and then get turned into profitable agencies. Now, with a joint calendar, there's a slight issue sometimes where other folks within that calendar can also see the leads. And when you have a small group, it's very easy to control. But when you have a larger group, it's not going to stop anybody by looking at other people's leads and possibly even reaching out to them and creating a lot of confusion within the team. So we're going to work on that today. We're going to set up some sort of a feature that can hide the leads from anybody else except the person that lead is assigned to. And then we're also going to set up a workflow automation. So whenever there is a new appointment, that the workflow triggers and we get a confirmation email sent out to the potential customer. And then we have reminders 24 hours prior to the appointment, and then 1 hour prior to the appointment, another reminder, which mitigates the chances of getting ghosted. So we'll try to fix a couple of those things today. The first thing is how to set up a workflow. So come into your sub account over here on the left side, there's a button automation, click on that. Let's go ahead and create a new workflow, start from scratch. If you have a template, it makes it a little bit easier because you just have to change the key areas, but it doesn't hurt to start from scratch. This is a nice little feature where you can just prompt AI and it'll build a workflow for you. But let me just talk about this one from scratch so that way you get familiar, and then once you understand the mechanics, you can have AI do it for you. So the first thing is going to be a trigger. So let's go ahead and add trigger, and what we're saying is it's going to be a trigger based on appointment confirmed. So customer booked appointment. Let's give it a customer booked appointment. It's pretty apropos. Let's go ahead and save trigger. In filters, let's go ahead and type in calendar, and let's pick in calendar and then the name of the calendar we're using, which in this case it's Sonic Solutions affiliate members, and then let's hit save trigger. Okay, now we also have a pipeline where we move these leads from new lead all the way to one, meaning we made a sale. So one thing we'll need to do is add a tag to this contact. So let's go ahead and say add contact tag. There you go. And one of the tags that we created is called appointment. Let me see here, appointment scheduled. We can search. There it is. Appointment scheduled. Okay, save. Great. Appointment triggered. First thing is we add a tag to that contact, and then we move that lead from where they are in the pipeline over to the new stage. We need to update this opportunity. Here we go. Create update opportunity. Oh, here's a new one. Let's see what the new one does. Update opportunity. Yes, we can move backwards in time. Cannot duplicate this one. But what we want is pipeline opportunity name. So pipeline. It's in our pipeline. And then the pipeline stage. It's going to be discovery call scheduled. Here we go. Let's save this one. Okay. New appointment comes in. They get a tag. They get moved to the third stage of the pipeline, which is great. Now we send them a confirmation email. Send email, I believe is what it is. Yep, send email. Okay, we can leave from name blank because the default is going to be the company name. From email should also be left. It's going to be picked up default. And then if we have a subject, let's go ahead and say appointment confirmation. This will show up on the subject line of the email. And then we actually created a template. We created this template using HTML. Well, LLM created the HTML. We just told it what to do and then posted it here. So it's your appointment is confirmed. It'll be hello and a variable for their first name. Thank you for scheduling. Here are all the cool things we offer. And then we look forward to seeing you. So as soon as they book an appointment, they'll receive this email. So that's the template we want. And that's already saved here. Affiliate appointment confirmation email. Great. That's what it'll look like. So sync edits to template is if we were to make edits to this, we want the template to also get updated. So we can go ahead and say sync. And if you wanted to test this out, you could type in your email here and just send test. So that way you see exactly how it would show up. I already tested this. I like how it looks. So I'm going to say save action. Okay, that's good. Confirmation email. Let's go ahead and name this confirmation email. And then what we want to do is 24 hours prior to the appointment, we want to send another email because if this was a week out, they may have forgotten. We just want to refresh them. So we're going to add what's called a wait in here. And this is a time delay. And it literally just counts down all the way to 24 hours prior to the appointment. So the day before is going to do something. What is it going to do? We're going to send an email. So here's send email again, and we'll say another reminder email. Let's be very specific. Let's call it 24-hour reminder email. See what we put last time. So let's go ahead and create a reminder email, and then we'll save it separately. So let's go back. Here's our previous one. So we should be able to copy and clone this template. Let's give it a specific name. This is a affiliate 24-hour prior reminder email, and clone that. This is how we create templates, and then in our workflows we can just use the appropriate template. So you see now it's affiliate 24-hour prior reminder email, and I like everything what it says here. We're just going to change the verbiage here a little bit. So in the HTML code on the left side, all we have to do is find, you should be able to click here and then it updates on the left, but it's not doing that. So here's the first part. See how it says your appointment is confirmed? Now we just need where it says thank you. We'll just say this is a reminder. It is in 24 hours. Actually, there's a reminder that your upcoming consultation in 24 hours. Okay, I think that's probably good. I think I can do a line break. I believe it's these paragraphs. Yeah, beginning and end of this. So let's go back. There we go. You see how I made a break there? All I did was this P. Then the other break is already there, so we're good. This is the division or divider. Okay, thank you for scheduling. Great. Because all we really want them to know is, hey, it's a reminder within 24 hours. Okay, save that template. Now we can go to our workflow. And I think you cannot find it dynamically, which means we have to hit save on this template and maybe it'll find it. No. Okay, we are going to have to get out of the workflow, then come back into the workflow. And here was the one right here with the default crazy numbers, I believe. Yes, perfect. Let's go back in here, hit send email, default. I just want to find the template. Yep, there it is. Affiliate 24-hour reminder email. Okay, we will say 24-hour, let's just say your is in 24 hours. Because it'll come from Sonic Solutions. Here's the subject. And then the first line of the email says exactly that. That should be pretty good. Save actions. And let's make sure the email is good. Good title here. 24-hour reminder. Okay, so is that enough just the day before? I don't think so. I think we need another one 1 hour before. Let me rename this wait really quickly to 24 hours. Copy that, hit save actions. Then I'm going to create another one. This time it's going to be a 1 hour wait. As in 1 hour prior to the appointment, we're going to send another reminder. So 1 hour. So that's 1 hour wait, meaning 1 hour prior to the appointment. Oh. Just realized I'm doing a time delay. It's supposed to be event appointment time. There we go. Until when, so before we can do this now. 1 hour. This is all new, by the way. 1 hour, right. 1 hour prior to the appointment, move to the next step and then save action. Let me go back and change this one. This is not a time delay. This is event appointment time. In 24 hours before the appointment time, which is 1 day, and then move to the next step, save actions. There we go. So 24 hours prior to the appointment, go to the next step, which is send the reminder email. And then you're waiting here until 1 hour prior to the appointment, and then we're going to send another email. Yeah, which means we need another template. We should be good at making templates by now. Hit save on that. Back. Templates are over here, by the way. Under sub account, you go to marketing and then emails and then templates. A little bit difficult to find sometimes. Okay, so in here we have this 24-hour template. Let's go ahead and clone that. Give it a nice name. 1 hour prior. We're back into the editor. Let's go find where it says 24, and all we have to do is change it to 1 this time. Ready? This is a reminder that your upcoming consultation is in 1 hour. Save template. Okay, good. Let's go back into the workflow. Workflows are here. Automation. In here, we're working in this one right here, the default. Let's click on that and then scroll down. And this time we need send email. We're going to pick 1 hour. Now let's have some consistency. I want to see what the subject of this 24-hour one was real quick. So confirm. Yeah, I'd like to keep it very uniform. So I just wanted to copy that subject from the previous one, hit cancel. Create a new one, send email, subject, and it's going to be 1 hour. And our template is this one, and save action. Oh, action name, stick the same thing, 1 hour, save. There you go. So now a quick little recap. Appointment comes in, that's the trigger, landed on our calendar. We go update the tag of that contact. We update the opportunity to move them to initial appointment set, and then an email confirmation gets sent to that potential lead. Then we wait 24 hours prior to the appointment. We send another email. Then we wait. And 1 hour prior to the appointment, we send another email. All this happens automatically once we hit save and publish. So let's give it a nice name. Call this affiliate calendar information email. Always good to date it so you know when you created it. And then click away, title is saved, go ahead and publish. Publishing means it's live now, it's active. It's gonna start working immediately, and it's saved. That's it, super easy, workflow's done. We created 2 templates as well. Next is the calendar. Let's make sure only the person assigned to the calendar is the one seeing the details. So let's go over here to the calendar. This is a calendar that we want to edit. You see how when you click on it, you see all the details over to the right. I have them censored right now, but you can see the full phone number, the full email. And so the way you do this is you go into the staff information. So back into your sub account, under settings, there's my staff. Click on that and edit roles and permissions. And then it's this little box right here. Very easy to miss. But once you select that, you now restrict data visibility to only assigned data. You have to do this for every staff member you have. And so it's focusing on this staff member that I'm editing right now. HighLevel is going to restrict this person to only see what's assigned to them. Meaning if the appointment is not for them, they can't see it. They're just going to see something generic like blocked calendar event. But if it is assigned to them, they're going to see all of the details like the phone number, email, the description, and so on. So we want to do that for every staff member. And the way to do this is create one template user. And then every time you have a new staff member, you can simply copy permission and assign it to that staff member. So what we're gonna do is take note, this is Charles. So we're gonna go to the rest of our staff, one by one, roles and permissions, and then check that box. Because it's only one toggle box, I'm just gonna do it one by one. But if there were like 5 different things I needed to do in here, I would use copy permission and then pick the staff member I wanted to copy the permissions from, select them, hit apply, and then those permissions would apply to this user here. So hit save on that, go back. Then I'm going to do this for every staff member there is. So we'll see in a bit. Okay, all those permissions are done. We have our workflow. You saw me create that from scratch. For the affiliate members, you can get a copy of this workflow. It'll be available in the sub account and also in our appropriate classroom that you have access to. So you can go ahead and pull that workflow down. And if you want to join the team, just use our affiliate link and you will get plugged into this affiliate calendar. And of course, the more people that join, the bigger our budget gets for advertising. And then we can ensure people are getting leads regularly in order to get you to your first paying client, ideally very soon. So you have profitability, and then you can actually start your HighLevel on a positive note and not feel the stress of, hey, I'm burning money and not getting a lead, basically. So stick around. We'll do some more of these. Have a good one. If you want to try your hand at doing this yourself instead of just watching, you can use my HighLevel affiliate link in the description below. If you use that, you get an extended 30-day HighLevel trial, hundreds of pre-built AI agents, access to my Skool community, 40+ business and marketing courses that I've built. You'll have all of my website template that you've seen me create. I'll even hop on a live Zoom call with you twice a week to help guide you and build your business with you. You'll have a direct line to me and also a chance to join my agency and run some of these businesses that I have, as well as take on my client. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.